Welcome back, guys. This is game 21, and we're on the bear, the Thunder Bear, playing into a Nunu with Phase Rush. It's going to be quite hard to kill Nunu 1v1 as Volibear. He can just snowball in and then sprint away once he hits his Phase Rush combo. We've got Aurelia and Mordekaiser top side. Both have TP. There's going to be a lot of fighting going on with that Aurelia lane. So I'll look to monitor that lane and also ping Aurelia. We need to be jungle tracking Nunu as best as we possibly can to protect the Aurelia and just all the lanes in general from Nunu ganks. Some Nunu ganks can be quite unexpected though, because Nunus just get bored and decide to snowball as soon as their snowball is off cooldown. So we got that Malzahar mid. We'll be looking to pick up some kills mid lane, as Yas players like to grief and int and engage. So basically as soon as Malzahar gets level 6, we'll be able to pressure mid lane and get some kills from Malzahar ultimate. We've got a nice bot lane to jinx Alistair. So I'll make sure I'm showing up bot lane and utilizing the CC and engage of Alistair. So this game I'm opting for a level 3 gank. Top side, that's why I path red, Raptors, Krugs. This will set me up for level 3 into top. Then I can choose to either gank here depending on how Aurelia's lane is set up. I can invade his topside camps, seen as bot lane are pushed in. I don't have to worry about bot lane. Or we can just look to find Nunu. Yeah, and you're going to get a good example of Phase Rush. It's going to be very annoying playing into that. I just want to stop the B with my E. There's nothing I can really do. I just got to try and back off. Go back to farming. I'm worried that Yas is coming, which he is. He's actually just gone base. So it's better for me to just go B before. Definitely don't run down like I just did here. Just go base. As soon as we saw that Nunu basing, just avoid vision. I also had to make sure that Yas wasn't coming up to kill me there, so as soon as safe, we should be going base. And then looking to start clearing camps again. So our pathing's quite, like macro is kind of off here. Nunu's going in for a regank. So his camps should be up in the bot side. Soon anyway, the Raptors should be spawning around that 420. This is, a bit of an average early game on my behalf. But I just run straight for the fiddlesticks, go for the short kill. Jinx gets the kill on fiddle, which is good. I'm happy with that. So the Raptors have now spawned about that 420 mark. Just a little bit off on timings. Could look to go into his bot side quadrant again. But I'm just going to go for a full clear. I need to catch up on XP. Nunu's on his top side. He'll be at Gromp. We're just going to full clear up. Reset. Spend out 1,000 gold. Get back on the map. Before Drake spawning. We need to get our tempo back in order before making any more plays. This is a time where I need to stop focusing on lanes and just get myself back into the game. Get that tempo down pat. So with Volibear, you want to drag camps and keep your stacks as best as you possibly can. So Nuna actually decides to invade me. So chicken's off. That's okay. I'd rather him be invading me than ganking lanes, getting kills. Like bot side or something like that. So I'll just keep continuing my full clear. At this point in time, we're pretty, we're actually a little bit behind. I'm just trying to get back into the game. I need to just base, spend gold, and then I can look to walk back onto the map with my bot lane that just went base too, and Drake has spawned. So we'll just start defending Drake, take the crab off. See, like Nunu should be thereabouts bot lane. I'm just gonna cover the mid lane for Mal's and pick up on a little bit of XP to catch up. Make sure we get all the minions. So that'll really help. I'm just gonna avoid red. That would be going against our pathing sequence. And bot is MIA, so we can assume they're probably on Drake. I actually missed the smite there, which I was pretty upset about. So like this game isn't really going my way at all. Like we missed the Nunu at the start. I missed the Drake there, and then I'm gonna miss the Nunu again here. Which is kind of like frustrating, right? But there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing I can do here. I should just back off, start going for your Gromp. Even sooner than that. Back off. Nothing we can do. Just gotta keep focusing. Don't get upset. Don't let it deter you from the win. I see bot lane fighting. I want to get camps. I want to keep securing XP. I'm just hovering them. Even here, like showing on that ward is just, it's not good. We need to get our tempo back.
An enemy has been slain.
Grubs is spawning. Mordekaiser's very strong with grubs. So it just keeps sequencing topside in that scenario. Some days you'll have off days, you just gotta manage those days. If I notice that I'm not playing well, or I'm just doing things out of the normal, every dog has its day sort of thing, then I won't play as many games that day. I'll try and pick up on that within 2 games, and I'll literally just have a rest day. You should be utilizing rest days in between your rank, like climb for sure, just like the gym. When you go to the gym, it's good to have your rest days, catch up on sleep, catch up on, your muscle fibers regrowing and all that shit. I like to take the same mindset into my League of Legends climb. Have your rest days, analyze your games on those rest days. See what's going on. Like right now, I'm analyzing this game. I'm seeing the little errors that I made. And there's like a lot of early game errors in this game. So pick up on those, and then make sure that you're growing from that and learning from those errors that you pick up on, changing them in future games, correcting them in future games. Watching YouTube, watching pros is really good. Watching people that know what they're doing. Then you'll know how to correct those errors by watching videos where the players or the pros show you how to correct those those errors you're making. But if you don't know you're making those errors, then you're never going to know to correct them. So it's really good to watch your games, review your own games, and see where you went wrong in that loss. Or even some wins, you're going to make mistakes. See how you could have closed the game out faster.
Has been slain.
It's important you destroy all vision. I'm just going base, spending my gold. I want to start helping bot side out. That's why I leave topside camps.
An enemy has been slain.
Nunu's starting to take over with his ganks. It's pretty bad on his behalf ganking a Malzahar with ult up. So Nunu makes a little mistake there. So does Yasuo. Diving into Malz. We could collect Malzahar's mid wave there for sure. Wait, does he have TP? If he's got, I'm pretty sure I might have recognized that he had TP, so if he's got TP, then yeah, just leave it alone. No TP though, we can push. Yeah, he had TP, okay. Bot lane actually gets a kill on bot lane. Fiddlesticks. That's good, now I can just use this bit of downtime to do a full clear. Start catching up on XP. I need to get tempo back so that I'm full cleared by the time a Drake is spawning. Full cleared, based, spent gold, and then I'm running towards Drake with that gold advantage.
An ally has been slain.
It's important to get those deep wards against Nunu players. Allows you to ping lanes before Nunu gets anywhere near the lane. You can just predict where he's going to be from the overextensions as well. If Nunu spam ganks and just gets nothing from spam ganks over a period of time, eventually he'll just fall behind because he's not farming. He's not getting anything from ganks, right? So pick up a little kill on Maud, punish him for the overextension. Now I want to go base. Nunu's going to be on Drake. I'm going to leave Krugs. No, we're going to go for Krugs because we're so far behind. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm happy to give 2 Drakes sometime.
Ally has been slain.
We just give Drake. I'm going to go base. Run bot side. Try and help him out now. Now that I greeted for my own camps, I sequenced full clear top side, gave Drake. I need to try and help bot side. I need to reassure them that I'm not a bad jungler. I'm going to help them out. So we have some downtime. Our camps haven't spawned yet. I've got ultimate. This is a perfect time for me to just engage. We whack away the ADC first, get a shutdown gold. Beautiful ult from Jinx. Nunu shows up. We make sure we don't die. And there, we get a really nice gank off. That's what happens when you sequence correctly. So we gave the Drake in order to sequence correctly there. What we can do now is just take the crab. This is coin flip going for Yas. I'm just going to stop his B anyway. We don't do that. We just go straight to crab, straight to Gromp, straight to wolves, and sequence up. So we lose a lot of tempo doing what I just did, but we're actually 29 CS above Nunu because he's been spam ganking. Yeah, I don't like the amount of messing about here. I'm showing way too much respect for the Nunu. There he goes topside. Malzahar has ult up. Fortunately, he doesn't see we went in, but we still get the kill. And that's why having a Malzahar is so strong mid lane if you utilize it properly. He gets instant ganked. We're going to take his camps away from him. I want to use my ultimate. Well, it's as soon as it's off cooldown, I'll be using it because it's such a long cooldown ult. I'm just trying to gank. And nice work. Get a double kill, so I trade Nunu's bot side quadrant for a double kill bot. Now I can go into a full clear. This is a very high pressure, intense game. We have to assume Nunu's in my top side or on Rift Herald with Mordekaiser's lane priority. And by knowing that, we've just got to pretend like he's up there. If he's up there, then he's not going to have taken his bot side yet, so we take his bot side quadrant. And yet Nunu will just rush into an overextended mid lane 100% every step of the time after he takes a Rift or a Drake. So you have to be aware of that if you're playing mid. I'm not going to burn time covering his mistake. I'm just going to take away his bot side and get out of there. Just covering Jinx. I don't want Jinx to get soloed by Yas after walking back in the lane. I take the gold because I need the gold to stay in this game because our pathing is so off. So I'm assuming my top side is gone from Nunu before. I've got 3k gold. Just want to reset, and then I don't want to give away this third Drake. I want to make sure I'm showing up for that. So don't go clear your top side there. Just leave it. We're going to defend the next Drake. Malzahar is actually 3 and 9. I'm gonna make sure we're getting this smite. He miscalculated that smite. Mordekaiser ran all the way from top lane, which is a big no-no. If he was going to show Drake, he needed to be there a lot sooner than what he was. I need to back away. Don't want to be doing this overextension. Just get out of there. Don't want to spend time on it. In base, on a death timer. So if we're in base, on a death timer, we're losing our camps and experience. We're not going to be able to show up for teammates. There's a number of different things you obviously can't do while you're dead. So I'm going to leave Krugs. This is such an intense game. There's so much stuff going on. We want to show up for our teammates. We want to match Nunu's ganking capability in a way where like we're not just ditching him Otherwise, teammates is going to start getting frustrated that I'm not helping him out. So I go base, I spend my gold, get back on the map. Atakan's up. We're showing up for Atakan. We're going to let Nunu push all the way into that top side. And he's going to give me a free Atakan by doing that. He's not in the area. I can just take this for free. So many people give this objective away, and I honestly swear by it. Like, you have to pick it up if it spawns, and it's free especially. Nunu's just nowhere near. That ward gives us vision. So yeah, Kaiser's going to become a threat. Major counter to my build with her percentage health damage. Actually nicely played by Malzahar. Really nice double kill. Gotta let him know, like, he's been inting, so he makes that play. We've got to flip his mindset now. Showing him, you know, that was an incredible play. And he is capable of staying in this game. If he just stays positive, you know. Even though he dies there, it's fine. 5 and 11. Malzahar's nearly got 3 Arden Power Spike. We're going to cover lane for him. Get the solo on Maud. So we cover top tier 2. I'm just going to be in that vicinity of the next Drake spawning. I don't want to be giving any of these away. Getting 4 Mountain Drakes was complete win condition here. On Volibear especially. Volibear, we got Alistair. 4 Mountain Drakes. Really good. We're just tanking 4 players and no damage. Going off onto Kaiser. I was going to type to Mal, but I'm just going to avoid that. We don't want to spam ping him or do anything like that and micromanage him, sort of thing. We're just going to, like, reassure him in a way that...
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, he actually wants to join the team. So Kaiser's actually starting to get pretty strong. You know, you got to make sure we're, like, I've readjusted now. My thought process through this game would be, okay, we need to be on top of Kaiser if we're doing a team fight. Malzahar needs to be ulting her. We just need to be CCing Kaiser. If Kaiser is CC'd, then we go all in. If not, then we can't just, like, stand there and let her kite us. I'm super scared here that Kaiser's going to show up because we're burning everything on these 2 champions. We get the double. Baron's spawning in 20, so it should be free if the team would show up. We just need to run straight there and take it, but sometimes you can only dream of things happening. You want to make sure mid lane is pushing in before taking Barons. I'm just assuming the team doesn't want a Baron anyway because of their field position. We're gonna have to play very patient because Malzahar's kind of doing his own thing now. We did attempt to keep him in the game. I'm just forcing this because it's hard to get cooperation with this team, and we can also drag players towards us by forcing this. Avoid vision, but I'll... This is another bad fight. He needs to save ult for Kaiser. I think he probably would have ult for Kaiser. And we're farming champions this game. We've had 11 kills, 13 assists, 2 deaths. Crazy KP.
I taste iron on the wind. Blood.
Just trying to keep the team in good spirits. Don't want them to have any sort of doubt, you know, utilizing that chat. As soon as people start to think they're losing or gonna lose, they just start playing worse. It's like a repetitive thought that goes through their head, through each fight, through each little error they make. It's like, I can't do this, I can't do this. And then it just builds and builds and builds. And then they end up just tunnel visioning on a loss. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you're not doing that per se. You're not encouraging that, and yeah, you're also being optimistic, shedding the light on positivity, keeping your teammates' mentality in check.
An omen to those who stand against the wild.
So I'm just getting mid lane prio, trying to scare them into like thinking, okay, what's Volibear gonna do? We force the Yas engage, and Kaiser was like, I see this like a little bit of an opportunity to catch Kaiser out there. So I ult straight for it. I just engage. I'm pretty sure we got the flash or something from her, which is insane. I didn't just run straight for the Drake. Like, Kaiser's looking for an opportunity for Nunu to go in if we were already on Drake. And we'd burnt most of our spells and abilities on the Drake. Then once Nunu engages, then Kaiser can just come in over the top and just clean up scraps. So by going mid lane, pushing a little bit, getting priority there, you're putting that question mark in the enemy's head, like, oh, Volibear's mid, what's he planning? Like, he's not taking the Drake. If we don't match Volibear, he's going to take away our inhibitor. And they're also like in two minds with, I don't know why that's lagging, but they're in two minds because they have 3 Drakes already, so it's like sole point for them. So they're like, oh, we want to get this. They're going to do everything they can to get the soul, right? We eventually start winning the mindset battle, and we win the game through positivity. Yeah, GG.